Hey, looks like they're walking. Oh, fuck off.
Easy.
There can be no forgiveness for what I have done.
Are you all right?
I thought myself ready to do anything for my clan, but to raise a sword against a child, I could not. I let the child go free, and more men came. I saw my brothers die. I cannot be forgiven.
Ah,
Innocent children should never be hurt. You were right to do that.
I do not deserve this kindness. How can I repay you?
I would like to know more about this place.
what?
Yup.
Oh, son of a bitch, I wanted to get the archer. Hmm? Well, that's funny. Not unusual that the enemy is back, but I definitely finished this bodyguard location. I wonder where the big guy got dropped. Oh well.
Whoa. I can't get caught here.
No one actually reacted to that. That's hilarious. Of these two.
They're dead.
Oh. Sorted. Still, I nearly ran into them. Would have been awkward. I assume we're done. Oh, yay. Yeah, not worth the effort.
Yep. Hold on.
I always had the feeling that even the most impassable terrain has some sort of road or goat path or whatever.
Wasn't sure I'd ever come back here. But not all the memories are bad.
Nowhere! I can't find Mikang.
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's usual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are
Yeah.
signs of her somewhere.
Ah, there. I think I see her.
Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikang had babies! Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
Okay.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
They are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikam has.
They're so beautiful, Mikang.
Hmm.
And they're orange. Like you.
So nice that the guy regularly shows up out of freaking nowhere. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. Oh, okay. I should probably look for a road, but that's not my thing. Hmm. Well, you know, they stopped making noise. I couldn't spot them in the middle of nowhere. Hmm.
I have to stay low.
Ah, for Christ's sake. I wonder why she never ruled me last tonight. Oh well. Raise this crap, I should be able to fast travel 1 second to your place. Same old thing.
I promise to protect all of you. I have failed as a son.
Are you alright?
The daimyo squabble over rice and trample the innocent. I have lost
Oh,
everyone I love.
Wolfen.
So I'm leaving tonight. On a ship to
It
anywhere.
would seem it's the two of us
To the
tonight.
8 hells for all I care. Could this be the only choice I have?
I am sick of the war too. But if we give in, who stands up to the daimyo? I'll never stop fighting. This place is full of people like you. We need each other. All our lives can be saved.
If that is your course, then I will stay and help you. What can I do?
Well, you know, it's been always like this. And it's usually Ian who's always here every night.
Heard any interesting whispers?
I wonder what he is this time. But, you know, life happens. I know for a fact Fanon won't be around until Friday. He said so himself, so... you have to meditate. You have to sit down and meditate. As far as I know, in Valhalla you can do that at any point you like. You just have to meditate. Can't remember exactly which freaking button it is, but that's how it works.
Your captors no longer rule this place.
I am grateful. How can I thank you?
More rumors.
If you've heard anything of interest, I'd like to hear it.
I hardly ever pick Impel. I mean, I walk into a place, if I get killed in no time, that's probably too much. I don't need scouts for that. That was a gunshot. Oh, look. Hmm? Okay, there's no way I can follow them. I only fought like 2 guys. Regardless. Oh, of course, now my rations are full. I literally left base camp. And I lost all my rations. The first quarter. Oh. Oh, wait. Of course. Oops. Nice. I don't remember much of that game anymore, but that one in particular, I sure did. I mean, doesn't she... Are you having a laugh? Come on. Yeah, they tend to put these things on the same reel. Yeah, it would be nice if I could summon the horse on the top of the freaking tower. Among all the newer Assassin's Creed games, I think this is the first where meditation is not a thing. Oh, for Christ's sake, I always forget. Observe your surroundings. There's not much to observe. There's so many freaking festival points next to each other. After a while, you're just cycling through the same stuff, just from different angles. Well, how many hours do you have in the game so far? Oh yeah, now where the hell did the gifts? Ah, never mind, I tried again. We can probably spawn the horse next to the tower or some shit. Okay, not even how many hours, it's not exactly a good indicator. Which quest you're on right now? Oh no. Okay, it's a knowledge point, but I'm going to hate this. I'm absolutely sure of it. Oof. Here we go. Freaking doing the... Hello, Will.
My mind and body are agile, swift as a lightning bolt.
That was it. Oh, you know, I'm not arguing. I thought that's gonna be yet another flashback, but clearly not. Anyways, I got 2 contracts. Oh, so you basically... Oh yeah, well, you got ways to go. If you're only talking to Oswald now. Yeah. Ways to go. What the fuck? Oh my. Oh, good grief. Okay, apparently I went to a completely different place. I highly unlikely. If you play absolutely nothing else, I mean it's the 5th already. You're not finishing that game in 5 days. Unless you literally do nothing else but play that game for 5 days. You have to be on the right level for a number of things. You mean this game? Well, I kinda have mixed feelings about it. In general, it wouldn't be too bad. However, I can't shake the feeling that they only slapped a Japanese skin on top of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I mean, the grindy nature of the entire game is fascinating. Okay, you can do a shit ton of different things. Way more than in said predecessor, but yeah, it's still freaking grindy as hell. I mean, I can't even progress with you know, I'm not a huge advocate of actually spending. Oh, it is. Trust me, it is. I give you a perfect example how grindy the game actually is. I'm on level 20, and when it comes to story quests, that's level 35. Now I can't even do that until I get to that point. Level 23, stretching it because even 1 or 2 levels difference against you means that the enemies are, well, sometimes significantly freaking harder to beat. Yeah, level 29 again. So yeah, you end up grinding a lot, and to be frank, I kind of feel the whole thing a little bit fragmented. But you keep picking up things you can do, and it just, you basically get lost in it. The positive thing is, when it comes to your main targets, you actually get the quest line, so you can just go there and do it. Also, personally, I prefer to go with Naoya all the time because, let's just say, combat is not as fluid as it is in, let's just say, Ghost of Tsushima when it comes to the other guy. Yeah, well, you know, at the end of the day, even this can be the same. Not to mention the fact that despite me playing on unguided, like I don't even get hits. It's just the same thing over and over again, so it's almost pointless to actually, you know, go through the entire thing, apart from literally just leveling up. Yeah, cooler also. As much as I prefer brute force, most of the time it just doesn't work. For instance, where did I get my ass handed back to me big time? Wasn't Osaka. Crap. Doesn't matter. I went in, guns blazing, and yeah, I've been drowned out in no time. Plus, they have this really stupid idea. For instance, this is supposed to be a level 20 area. Then you zoom in and find a level 40 castle in the middle of it. Sometimes just doesn't, the whole freaking game doesn't make any sense. Yasuke would have been a great addition if it was a samurai game. But he's like a tank, quite literally. And when you switch from Noe to Yasuke, wow, I honestly felt like I've been nailed to the ground. Now, with Noah, you can outmaneuver the enemy. This guy just takes a solid jump backwards. And that's it. And then the game has this cute thing of trying to teach the player combos. I'm like, I couldn't remember one in proper fighting games like Tekken or Mortal Kombat. Highly unlikely I'm gonna be doing it in here. Yeah, exactly. Plus, if you try to discover an area with Yasuke, you immediately run into the problem that the guy doesn't really climb on anything. You can do the basic stuff, but to climb to the top of a tower, you immediately have to switch back to Noah. So, personally, I'm neglecting the guy big time. Also, character development is simultaneous, so you get mastery points for both of them, but your gear doesn't level up. So you have to level up the gear for both of them separately. And that's where the grindy part kicks in yet again, because you need resources to upgrade. Yeah, it would have been nice if you just pick one and roll with it, like same way you do it in Odyssey. You pick one character and stick with it. In short, it's not a terrible game. I mean, it has its moments, but unless you really want to hold on to the game and keep replaying it, I'd say Ubisoft Plus. 15 quid, maybe 30 to play it through, and probably that's it. It's just way too much of the same stuff squeezed into it. Visuals wise, it's alright. Not as vibrant in colors as Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm biased. Literally from the first moment onwards, I was saying that it's never going to beat it in my book. Yeah, like a good 15 minutes later. An hour and 15, but I was saying that it's either midnight or 1 a.m. Obviously, if I'm not on by midnight, then 1 a.m. applies. My bad. I was dragging it up. Yeah, plus you actually had like proper quest lines. It wasn't just rinse and repeat until you're high enough, both in gear and character level, to actually proceed. Plus, combat was a little bit more simplified. And don't take me wrong, this game doesn't take it too far. With Yosuka, you actually have to kind of fight like a samurai because you can just jump out from the way.
What is it?
Really? Oh yeah, okay, and we have these ninja guys. I mean, it's so freaking arcade, honestly. In Ghost of Tsushima, you have to switch between stances to deal with the different types of enemies. In this one, with Noah, these two buttons was one for dodging. That's close quarters combat for you. Yosuka is a little bit more complicated because you use 4 buttons and one for dodging. And that's pretty much it. The parry window to deflect strikes is enormous. So you don't really have to worry about timing your defense. Which is both a good and a bad thing. Oh, and here's... Yeah, here we go again. Oh, fuck off. What's particularly cool though is the finishing moves. Obviously, she's a little bit more subtle, but with Yasuka, you're actually dismembering people. Well, it depends. I mean, you can always set the difficulty level in the game to maximum. But personally, I like to enjoy myself. If I really want to break my own balls on purpose, I play Elden Ring and other Souls-like games. Ask and the guys on the chat. They can definitely tell you how does that look like. Well, on first
This
play...
one was carrying a letter. So we're being hunted by Mitsuhide's Ronin, are we? I'll keep watch for them.
Oh, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. on first go, I prefer to have it on the easiest because I'm more interested in the story rather than the challenge. Oh, word. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back for that. But this is definitely something I have to switch to Yasuka for. Not yet. Well, like I said, it's not a terrible game. I just wish they actually tried to make it look just a little bit different in general from Valhalla. And it's not even a great comparison because Valhalla had a straightforward story. You didn't get lost. I mean, half the time I'm trying to figure out in which particular order I'm supposed to be doing things. I went to places and picked up quest items for quests I didn't even find yet. Well, I wouldn't hold my breath when it comes to Ubisoft adding new content to anything. The only game they keep regularly
I'll never be able
updated
to come back here
is
without thinking
Division 2.
about
That
what
game
happened
gets,
and how I will keep my promise forever, Shiro.
if not already had, a new DLC coming out. That game has been continuously updated for the past 6 years. That's a different story. I mean, permission to prove me wrong. I'm more than happy to see if they actually want to develop this game further. The only one I was hating with a vengeance regarding Odyssey expansions was Fields of Elysium. That shit was boring as Weocom. I couldn't finish it. Absolutely couldn't finish it. I got so frustrated with the whole freaking place. I just couldn't.
Oi.
Oh. Another plus. In this game, compared to Valhalla, you don't have to teach the horse how to swim. Unfortunately, that doesn't really warrant a £70 price tag. Gear-wise, I'm curious what they can bring to You know, when it comes to gear in particular, I wish they actually... Now, that's one thing they should have lifted from Valhalla and put it in this one. Transmog. Putting on one particular armor, but using the appearance of another one. Because in this game as well, there's an armor I like, but the stats are way freaking worse compared to the one I'm wearing right now. Yeah, just a thought. I haven't found it yet. It's certainly not on the gear screen. I could be wrong, but I did not see it.
I'm not allowed. I should be quiet.
Yeah, well, that would more likely be an Assassin's Creed MMORPG. Besides, in today's climate, what's the chance of that character creation won't be influenced?
Is that what you really want?
Yep. Exactly. Now I kinda need my kunai's back. Another thing I'm missing from the game might be in the skill tree. I didn't unlock everything yet. But, you know, recovering daggers and arrows that didn't hit the target. Because right now, you actually have to go to the dead body to pick it up. Hey, there should be one more guy, I think. Or not. Okay. Apparently everyone's dead. Detection is a funny thing. Sometimes they are completely oblivious to your presence. On other occasions, they spot you in pitch freaking black on the other end of the castle. Weird. Okay, got my stuff back. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's do something that actually takes this a step further. Okay, that's out of question. That too. Wait a second. Hmm. Bollocks. Yeah. This is my problem. Literally, the best thing you can do is basically clear out the entire map, do all the activities, all the side stuff, and then start playing the quests. That actually happens to be the freaking campaign. Because otherwise you constantly have to keep stalling. It's a bit of a joke. Ay, mamma mia. Mm-hmm. Ah. Well, that's not the guy I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, another charming thing. When you make a mission, should you choose to play unguided, the only tool you have in your inventory to actually find where to go is your freaking scouts. You have 4 scouts, and if you use them all, you have to change seasons, which respawns everyone. Okay, where the hell is that pond? Oh, hell. Okay, well. Bingo. Oh, that's convenient. I didn't bother myself with picking the right gear. Maybe it's just a PC thing regarding Ubisoft Plus, but I get this outfit plus the other armor and swords for Jessica, respectively. And they're pretty much doing the job, as long as I keep leveling them up. I'm certainly not one of those guys who keeps too much of a thought to build certain things together. I just can't be bothered, honestly. I find the one thing that works in almost every situation, and that's it. Also, as the picture shows, I hardly ever use the freaking roads. Especially in pitch freaking black, because I can't see shit. half the time I actually end up scaling a rock, whatever, and then see the road on the other side of it. And the 3D map is a nice touch, but that's where it ends. As long as you don't reveal the entire map, you don't see where the roads are, so yeah. Approaching high ground from the right direction without seeing how to get there, that can create some funny situations. For that instance, one knowledge point track was actually the road to the location I was supposed to be getting to. But the game didn't tell anything about that. Would have been too easy.
Our lord is not well. What business do you have?
Well, my business is none
They
your,
are curt.
none your
No,
business.
they mean well. These are not friendly times.
Well, tuberculosis is
I am
definitely
looking
not
for
friendly.
Lord Ise Sadatame.
You have found him. You had better come inside.
Well, considering that cough, I'd rather talk outside.
You must forgive my servants. They thought you were sent by my brother.
Your clan name. Your brother's Ise Sadoki, Mitsuhide's son-in-law.
You know him.
We've met. He's not very easy to forget.
Then you know what he has become. Though he was not always that way. We were once close. Until he did this.
Sadaoki did that?
He poisoned me. And when I was sick, he took control of our clan. Now he commands whatever Lord Mitsuhide bids. It has caused us shame and anger, as you saw.
You do not support Lord Mitsuhide?
Do you?
I was a close vassal of Lord Nobunaga.
Ah, I presume then that we can speak plainly.
You said there has been trouble with your brother?
Trouble upon trouble. Sadaoki has joined a group under a secret name led by Mitsuhide. Do you know it?
The Shimbakufu.
Yes. I thought I could reason with him. I sent letters persuading him to break with Mitsuhide.
If he is Shimbakufu, you cannot save him.
You may be right. But he is my brother. I had to try. But my messenger was attacked outside Arashiyama. And Sadaoki's reply stolen.
We have only your word. What if you are also Shimbakufu?
Huh. If you recover the letter, you will see that what I say is true.
And what of your brother then?
If he refuses my counsel, I will go with you to Yamazaki Castle to confront him. It is my duty.
And
we
what
will need
good
help.
that will do.
I have an ally,
The guy is half dead
a
already.
samurai from the castle guard, who is hiding at Kiyomizudera Temple. His name is Ujimasa, a good man. If you win his trust, he has knowledge that will help us.
Thank you. Understand that when we go to your brother, it will not be to reason with him.
I still hope it will not come to that.
I really don't know. I do really prefer playing with him. Oh, fuck it. I can fully ignore the guy. Oh. He has been leveled up. The fun bit is you can always switch between the two of them. So, yeah, I wouldn't be so sure that I'm not going to switch to Noah in no time. Ah, well, Mirage was a living nightmare. I don't know if I still have the footage from the time I kind of chew my way through that game, but boy, I think I haven't stopped swearing in the last hour and a half, like continuously. Southeast on a bridge. Wow, that looks like a bridge. Bullseye. Yep. This guy doesn't have the option.
Now it will never let me hear the end of this.
Yeah. Now you see exactly why I don't play with this guy. He's just as elegant as a cat dipped in concrete. And most of the time moves exactly like one. Okay, is that a freaking road that goes in the right direction? With this guy, I can't even improvise because, well, like I said, he is absolutely unable to climb on anything bigger than a freaking fence. If what I think about is the antagonist, yeah, I would rather not kill the point.
This is bad. How am I going to get it? Who are you?
Your lord sent me to recover his letter.
Oh, you won't want to when you learn what took it. Lord Sadatame didn't believe me, but if you're going in there, you should know. It was an Oni!
I would like to see what it looks like. Where do I go?
Right.
Oh,
Superstition
you don't
is my
want the Oni to see
favorite
you.
bullshit.
Trust me. It came from the bamboo grove. Follow the path behind the temple. Be careful. It's fast.
Great. Whatever it is, it's gonna be fun because I brought the heaviest motherfucker in all of Japan. Not exactly a fast mover. Technically, there's no twist. I mean, it's pretty much clear cut that the guys are getting framed. It's more of a twist of by whom. Seriously?
Who enters my fort? It is I, the Oni. Haven't you heard? You should be careful around here.
You look more like a common thief.
And you look like you're trying to be tough. You see how deceiving looks can be?
You stole a letter. Return it, or I will take it from you.
Lousy samurai. Let's see if you fight as badly as you smell. So that's how it's going to be. Let's play.
Do you want to keep going?
You are good, but I'm better.
Give me the letter you took.
Nah, the real fight hasn't even started.
Now, fool!
Yeah. Boss fights are
You
severely
made that harder
disappointing.
than it had to be.
That's the most fun I've had since I got here.
I want that letter.
Fair fight. It's yours. I can't read anyway.
I'm bored of this place. I was hoping for more nobles. Maybe even those Issei idiots.
What do you have against the Issei clan?
Other than being rich. I had a girl in Kyoto once. Really cute, too. She was Sadaoki's servant. They treated her like dirt. They treated all their servants like dirt. I'm going to repay them.
Even if they deserve it, judgment is a treacherous road.
Whatever. Anyway, I heard some rich merchants are passing through villages near here soon. I might go and say hello.
I do not recognize the language in this letter. What is this?
Maybe there's a reason why you can't fucking read it. You know, because it's supposed to be secret. Yeah, by the sound of it, this guy is definitely not for sneaking. You can hear that clanking from a mile away.
You survived? Did you get the letter?
Yes, but I cannot understand the code. Could you read it?
I'm still learning, but let me try. Your arguments.
Isn't it a little too freaking cold for that outfit?
So much I do not help.
I meant
will-
read it aloud, to me.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Okay.
Sadatame, your arguments are empty. We have already won. I do not need or want your help. I will not write again. Sadaoki.
Lord Sadatame was being truthful. Take that letter back to your lord. He'll be eager to have it.
Yeah. Well, that's a wrap. Heroes of Meeting. Okay, southwest. In the temple. Must be something I didn't find yet. Yep. Right. Oh, point fast trolling.
Show some respect. I will give you a success. That's it.
Oh, great. Okay, enough of that. I fucking hate these stupid bastards. This is why I hate this guy. All you can do is basically jump like 3 feet backwards. That's all your dodging opportunity.
I must remain on my guard.
This is your end, Tavish.
Come on, lads. What can I say? I'm a big fan of Retribution. Also, with Jessica, you can't use the extra stuff such as the bird eye vision. So spotting the enemy is out of question. Or for this instance, climbing to the top of that tower to collect everything else. Are we sure you can clear the place out?
I will cut you in two.
Okay, whatever, fuckface. Man, something's terribly off with this guy.
I'll find out what's going on.
Honestly, I think it's the first time ever I'm not in favor of the heavy armor. It's just way too freaking slow. Even running up to people, it's I would hardly call it running. Yeah, of course I can't open the door. And this is how I always end up going back to that. You have got to be fucking kidding me. What does that mean that is not available in this context? What the fuck that's supposed to be? It doesn't say that you can't mod characters.
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
Well, I kinda killed everyone, so it's very good. Circling back to the previous thought. Why can't they just say things as they are? Why do we need to be fucking cryptic about what's wrong? I mean, quite literally, how hard it is. You can swap characters in this area. Simple. Self-explanatory. You get out and you get to swap your character. It's hard. Besides, context is it's really hard to describe a situation as context unless I happen to have a very twisted understanding of the word itself. The freaking running speed. It's enormously different between the two of them. For obvious reasons, fair enough. But when most of the game is pretty much forcing stealth, having a super heavy samurai not quite sure what to think about that. I mean, sure, the initial fight at the beginning of the game was fun. But that was a battle. It wasn't like trying to match up with people who seemed to be like some twisted love child of Chuck Norris and fucking Jet Li. They do freaking backflips in the snow in flip-flops. And you're supposed to freaking counter that. Not to mention the fact that it's really hard to, you know, block those attacks if you literally have to, like, constantly, like a cat hitting on someone else's porch, just looking over your shoulder constantly, because 4 or 5 people will try to attack you at the same time, and you can't freaking time your defense to all of them. So
Easy.
you know, for those who can deal with that, good for you. Me personally, I'm extremely critical when it comes to this kind of stuff. 160 hours it took me to beat Elden Ring. But not once I've seen shit like this. Fair enough, comparing this with Elden Ring is like comparing soup with cake. I'm really trying to point out the fundamental flaw in using this kind of method in a game where you will be swarmed by people. Put that together with a character that cannot and absolutely cannot dodge fast enough to deal with that, and you have a pretty bad experience coming your way. Did I miss something? Looks like you were answering someone else, but I haven't seen anything on the chat. Regardless. Basically, yes. We can almost take the whole Twitch thing as a brief hiatus from YouTube and nothing else. It certainly takes out the constant headache regarding revenue. Now that I worry about it, because that's one. I can't be bothered, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, can be arsed. I wasn't exactly breaking the bank. Not of recently. Last year, like from September down to January, I think. It was looking alright. But after that, it was freaking ridiculous. Sometimes walking away with maybe 50 cents for an entire day of streaming. I'm like, no. And I don't know if you guys ever see an advert on YouTube, but apparently I kind of made the same on actually a little bit more even on YouTube. I'm not that bothered. Besides, it's kind of negligible. As apparently one of my ex-colleagues decided to eliminate himself from work, and as such I'm being moved forward. So I'm gonna have a different job and apparently slightly more money too. So basically I'm no longer hell-bent on making something out of streaming revenue-wise, but I don't have to be hell-bent. Okay, where the... Oh Jesus, it's right. Out of me. Wow. Okay, where is this guy? Bingo.
Welcome to the Kiyomizu-dera water streams.
Kiyu, what?
Tell me about the water streams.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success, the rest longevity.
Yeah, and how much do
Yes,
they have
that's
to
it.
pay for this?
But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Hmm.
Well, I would like more than only fighting in my future. I choose love.
All this?
You chose well. Kangong bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
No, I've been blessed
You
by
knew
cannons.
because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatame sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to here. But what you ask is dangerous, and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto. Though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
The
Oh.
samurai will not be a problem anymore.
He said
Sadatame was
talk,
right to trust you.
but
I will help.
if killing them
The castle
means
has an
talking,
inner gate.
yeah, we'll have
This
a good
key
chat.
opens it. The gate will be well defended. Be prepared.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
And
Will it be
please,
the same place
do
where I
not
just
show
killed a bunch of
Sadaoki
people?
any mercy. He and his traitorous lord deserve none.
Mm. Oh, Christ. Okay. I don't have any scouts to begin with, so how am I supposed to convince this guy? Changing Seasons is currently unavailable. Yay, and would be care to tell me why? That's too much to ask. Either way, I can't really do anything about this right now. It's not exactly easy to spot something blue on a white foreground. There you are. Cool. Can I by any chance ask this guy again about those samurai? If I even find him. Nope. Dude just vanished. That's prices. Okay. where the hell is that? Not for the life of me, I can remember what the guy was saying. So... I'm gonna just skip on that. Even if it's mandatory. What the hell? Where's the other freaking shrine? Come on, this place isn't that big. What am I missing? This was one. This kind of looks like the other one, but okay, whatever. If I'm not gonna find it in the next minute or two, I just don't care. It's a knowledge point, alright, but I can't just circle around here for all eternity. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I really can't be honest. Like virtually there's no other building in this shit show. This is ridiculous. I literally tried every freaking wooden shed and shit. None of them was the jackpot. There's nothing else. It's a freaking building, not a bag of crisps. Now, either the game bugged out, or someone's lying here. It's definitely none of these smaller shrines. Funny. So on the map you can see the actual layout of the place. But there's nothing else. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back or something. It's way too late. Shit. Right. Hard pass. way too many temples. Oh, yay. And all of them are knowledge point ovens. If you can find whatever you have to look for. As the picture showed, even if you had to look for something as big as a freaking loghouse, they managed to hide it. I've been all over the place multiple times and I just can't find the second shrine. Oh wait, will we actually attack this place?
Easy.
Or it's just a meetup? And I'm yet again trying to approach the whole thing from the wrong side. Now I can't climb because of the horse. Great. Oh no. We're just back where we were.
Ise Sadaoki should be here somewhere.
Oh Jesus, not exactly what I wanted to see for last before I go to sleep.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be scanning the crowd, not watching the match.
I have two eyes.
Shh.
I should have asked Yaya to join me. She likes wrestling.
Ise Sadaoki is not here.
Damn.
At least now you don't have any other distractions. You can go watch the match up close.
I fear my presence there would be its own sort of distraction.
There are advantages to being at a distance. When you watch sumo up close, all you can see is might and muscle.
Muscle?
But from here, you see the real threat in action.
Maybe. Under a thick layer of bacon.
More than once I've been outsmarted in battle. And I have the scars to prove it.
Of course you do. You are half this man's height, but you stand there like his equal. Like you could open his throat before he blinked.
I could.
She could.
Proof there is no realm in which strength alone determines victory.
So who will win the next bout?
The wrestler on the far side. A few years older, a few count lighter. But he will win.
They look the same to me.
And yet they are not. He will use his enemy's might against him. He will let the brute charge, then redirect that strength straight out of the ring. When at a disadvantage, one must manipulate all the forces at play to win. Like in war,
Wow,
or politics.
there's your guy
this
standing
very
right next to the...
What do you mean?
Foreigners are coming. The samurais prove enough of that. But there are still fools here who refuse to recognize the sea change. We are a string of islands in a vast ocean of ever-shifting powers. We are not strong enough to turn its tide. But if we pivot and ride this tide, we emerge victorious. Just like that fighter down there.
You are very confident. But the crowd does not seem to rally behind your men.
They will. When he's the one left standing and his enemies lie below, picking dirt from their teeth. Now I have become the distraction. Please excuse me.
You aren't going to
That's
stay and watch
their
the
guy.
match?
I do not need to. The Shogun! Here! I can't believe it!
Was that
The unseated Shogun.
Ashikaga Yoshiaki?
Oops. Well, I was wrong. It would have been convenient. I mean, the guy
And he was right.
talking in body.
Ise Sadaoki missed quite the show.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna miss is a little bit of sleep. So, yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to catapult from the hot seat. As far as I can tell, starting time will be yet again 1 AM in the morning, UK time, and unlike before, I'm going to put the scheduled stream up on the front page. So yeah, if you don't get the notification, you can still click on that and hop in as soon as the stream starts. But for now, I am out of here. Time to grab some shut-eye. See you next time, guys. Be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.